We're almost done. Let's get it. I left off, we were supposed to do a battle, so hopefully they put us right back there. I could have sworn it saved right around the okay, I guess we gotta redo this again.
Lil, how that you that what?
I gotta skip all this because y'all seen this in the last episode.
I love you, Lil.
Love you too, Dad.
But what should I? Oh boy, are you talking?
No. There.
Sure thing.
Wow!
Oh.
Tough to
Hey,
and
Duh.
hate to take it.
Fredo,
No gambling.
no gam.
No. Listen, tell you what
That sounds like
No.
which team? Now this team, never seen it. All right, kid.
I just want to skip past all the stuff we seen from the last episode.
I bet Brawlers fans.
Lucky guess, kid.
It's Gorby Bunches.
Welcome.
really?
I'm you. Well, but hey, but I've had the hardest time.
Yeah, because Shorty was out there with a blowtorch. I got 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And, we can hit the hay. We had already seen all of this already.
I think I've done it.
Yeah, see, we done all of this. Like, I ain't got my 3 stars in the medal. Alright, let's get to the battle, because that's where I left off at. Ooh. That's a win. Let's go. Alright, now that that's over. Chapter 9.
Leading to the highest levels of brutality ever recorded, with the pointless bloodshed sure to scar the psyche of all those involved for years to come. Haunting words from one of the survivors of last night's charity bake sale at the Garden District's Haven for the Elderly, and now news from the war. The battle for the Western Food Reserve Grotto was successful. That is the only detail I have to report. And now, more exclusive audio from what has been dubbed the Goodies for Geezers Bake Sale Massacre.
That's my banana bread. What was that? Speak up. I wish my grandson was here.
Wow. Alright, that's enough of that. It's a letter from Pops.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Dear Lil, thanks for writing back. Your letter really made my day. Hearing you and everyone back home are doing so well made me sleep easy. So easy, in fact, that I missed the morning bugle and was late for roll call.
Oh my god.
Boy, was I in trouble. And because I wasn't there, I got stuck with mechanic duty for the next big battle. They say this time it'll be fought in the air, and it's my job to help repair the planes. Don't tell anyone, but I really don't know what I'm doing. But your grandfather on your mother's side was a master mechanic, and I'll always remember the words he said to me on my wedding day. If your wife doesn't find you handsome, she better find you handy. So I guess if I investigate each aircraft that comes my way, I'm sure I'll find something to fix, and then help win the battle. Thanks, Granddad. That goes for you too. If you draft any would-be airmen, make sure there isn't anything on their end that needs fixing first. Anyways, I better go. Draw me a line again, will ya? But this time, maybe don't write such good news. If I get in trouble one more time, who knows what'll happen? Sincerely, Dad.
I tell you good news and you get in trouble. So I can't write good news so you don't get in trouble so you can be worried? What kind of crap is that?
I'm so glad he's okay. I'll write him another letter tonight.
But don't write good news because he got in trouble for falling asleep too good and peacefully. You would think it's not... Alright, whatever. My spies have informed me there's an increasing dissatisfaction in... Hold up. My spies have informed me that there is an increasing dissatisfaction fostering dissent within the enemy inner circle. Do with that information what you will, Ash. In addition to the forces that were drafted, the outcome of the last battle was also due to the state of our equipment. Pay extra attention to what our men, women, and creatures are marching into battle with. Striker. Although their proposal for addressing our little food shortage problem was rushed through council without their scrutiny or approval, please extend my associate from Catering Corps every possible courtesy. And don't trouble yourself too terribly with the nature of the plan. Nothing to see here, as they say. Councilwoman Ash. Guardsman Randy has been brought out of forced retirement to supervise our food stores. Welcome back, Randy. Y'all fired the man for messing up too many times, but screw that. He can come out of retirement so he can work. That is crazy. I may have stolen a deck of tarot cards off an old wandering nomad type woman. So far, everything I predicted has come true. Now the old bag yells something about a curse of if the cards are overused as I was running away, but I'm sure it's nothing. Look at me, I'm batting 1,000. I got all the answers. Call me now. Malcolm, fortune teller to the stars. Malcolm be on some other stuff, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, boy, I got all these crystals, son. All of them. So, give me 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And 1.
Oh, unhand me, you fools! I must be granted entry immediately!
Who is this? Oh, Jesus.
Hear ye, hear ye! I have come to relay the terms of the immediate and unconditional surrender of the Sprawl to the Kingdom of Petrod, as dictated by His Royal Highness, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrod!
I thought he was about to get into it.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
Here it is.
Was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Fedabel, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove,
Yes, I know who he is. Remember? I told the princess not to marry him, and I'm feeling better about that choice by the second.
Let me in, peasant! Princess Desdemona!
Peasant? Wow, I didn't realize you were royalty.
Facts.
Well, I'm not.
Okay then.
So that means you are also a peasant, right?
Facts. Yeah.
And it's Queen Desdemona now, so put some respect on her name.
Put some respect on it.
Very well. Let me in, person of equal social standing. Queen Desdemona will want to hear what I have to say.
Will she though?
Apart from the mistake of calling her princess, this guy sounds like he may have some important information.
I don't think you were talking to me, but you're right, I do.
Nah, I'm gonna harass you the whole way just because you're...
I don't mind wasting time here with you, to be honest. Things back in Petrard are, in a word, bleak.
Bleak, you say?
Yes, quite bleak indeed. Supplies are in short, well, supply, and morale is at an all-time low.
That's what happens,
This
man.
war has taken a toll on the spirit of all Petrardians. That is why I really think it best that I speak with Her Majesty in private.
Even if I'm not a big fan of Prince Phineas, it sounds like a lot of innocent people are suffering because of this war.
Whose fault is that?
Indeed, they are.
Alright, what's your true, like, I need
All
to
right,
know.
child, I will tell you the truth. It is my intention to divulge the top secret battle plans I have been made privy to the Queen in exchange for food for my people. We are starving, and if the Sprawl can help us, I will be sure to help you end this conflict to the best of my abilities.
Whoa, sounds like somebody is defecting.
Would you keep your voice down, for the love of... Yes, I am defecting. Our people are starving to death, all because Prince Phineas got cock-blocked. It's madness, and it must stop at once. Please let me in.
I guess I'll let you in. You over here upset. Man's defecting. Don't let me down, man, because I swear to God.
Thank you. Hopefully, this exchange of food for information will help put an end to this bloody war.
I just hope this don't bite me in the butt and then... Oh, look at that. Cause y'all are doing the most, bro.
Ahoy, child manning the gate.
Ahoy! Adult in a basket?
Ha ha! I like your spirit. I am here to enlist in Her Majesty's Air Force. Once inflated, my grand contraption shall sail high above the clouds. First, I will destroy the enemy Air Force, and then it will take me no time at all to traverse the entire world at that altitude.
Wow, that sounds so cool. Traverse the entire world? In what exactly?
That.
Why, it's a balloon, of course. When inflated to almost bursting, this ball will carry me up into the sky, keeping myself inside this wicker basket aloft. Simple science.
Wow.
But what if you carrying something like a bomb or something? What?
This is my heat source. Fire. You see, when I fill the balloon with hot air, it goes up. Boom. Science.
Bro.
You can't just say, boom, science, and expect it to work. Do you actually think that tiny lighter is going to be strong enough to inflate a balloon that big?
Yes. Why? Do you have something more suitable?
I do.
Here, take this. I swiped it from a doe-eyed singing psychopath.
Huzzah! Thank you, child. With this, I could sail the world in perhaps even 76 days, give or take.
Send you to the war since you're signing up for the Air Force.
Tally-ho! Now I'll show those smug bastards at the Royal Academy Club who doubted me. With this powerful new heat source, I shall sail high into the sky and into destiny itself. Bon voyage!
Enjoy the battle.
That sounds chaotic. Enjoy the battle? Really?
Hey, I remember you.
Really? Most people don't. Regardless, I am here today on behalf of Catering Corp regarding our services and food management. We are prepared to oversee the appropriate distribution of the Sprawl's food rations up until the time when this war is resolved in favor of either side.
Very heroic of you to volunteer aid.
The proposed services rendered come with a detailed budget and a projected ROI.
Less heroic.
It has come to our attention that the food rations are being severely mismanaged. If this trend is allowed to continue, the Sprawl will be completely out of food in a week.
Are you sure your numbers are correct?
Of course our numbers are correct. All we do is numbers. We eat, sleep, and breathe numbers.
Honestly, lately, I've never eaten so well in my life.
That's exactly what the problem is. Children should not be eating well, or at all if we can help it.
Wow, that's we shouldn't be eating at all? That's kind of crazy. I want to whip them. That sounds kind of crazy, right? Just to whip them. What you got going on? I got enough of these to blow.
I feel compelled to verbally dictate Catering Corp's food rationing plan. Item 1. All individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms will be allowed a single 14.7 gram ration of Soylent Beige nutrient bars per day.
Isn't Soylent... Well, Soylent Green is
Item 2.
supposedly
Anyone below
human people.
71.6 kilograms will be restricted to food scraps and or edible waste, either begged or foraged. Item 3. Individuals below 71.6 kilograms who succumb to hunger will be collected and repurposed into said Soylent Beige nutrient bars in order to sufficiently feed the remaining individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms. So concludes Catering Corp's extremely efficient plan to solve the Sprawl's extreme food shortage crisis.
Collected and repurposed into Soylent Beige nutrient bars? Oh my god! I've got to tell everybody! Soylent Beige is people!
Not just people, it could be goblins or ogres as well.
Who do I tell this nonsense to? Nah, I feel like if I deny, I want to call Ash, but Ash is on his side. Because literally it says, although our proposal for addressing Okay, Striker's more concerned about the battle. Ash said to... Nah, we gotta get him up out of here, bruh. Man, killing all the people. What? You're killing people! We're gonna starve to death and kill people.
So I definitely have to send you to jail, knowing what I now know.
Facts.
No, you don't. Listen, when Soylent Beige hits the streets, it's going to be in short supply, initiating riots. We can make sure you and your family are well stocked for the future.
No, I don't want to eat nutrient bars made out of people.
You sound like...
Again, not exclusively people. We're open to all creatures.
Just no.
Get him up out of here, bruh. He had to go. Like, that made sense, right? If I denied him, I felt like he was gonna still kill people.
What's the holdup? I figured most of you Guardian Defender types would be out fighting on the front lines. Let's move it along. I got a Goblin Ball match to set up.
And you are?
Albert St. Lush, manager of the Sprawl Brawlers.
I didn't think any more home games were being played this season. You know, because of the siege of the Sprawl, the threat of invasion, and
We're
the
at war.
ongoing war that could destroy us all.
Right.
Yeah. Let me in and I'll make sure we get one last game.
You sound very confident about that.
Right.
What's not to be confident about? I'm a Goblin Ball manager. I've been managing Goblin Ball since you was in diapers. Besides, I've got a plan how we can get a game going.
How we getting a game going during
Okay, I've gotta know.
war?
How are you gonna field a team for a Goblin Ball match?
Most of the choice players from the Sprawl Brawlers are out fighting on the front, protecting the innocent, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
My plan is grab the best looking prospects from whoever we've got defending the walls, load them up with, how do I say, confidence, and put the team together. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
You think that the best of the rest from the Sprawl could really go toe-to-toe with a proper Goblin Ball team?
Right, like...
Absolutely. And just between you and me, I think there's a chance we may have the better team. Wink.
Why did you just...
You didn't actually wink, you know. You just yelled the word wink.
Right, like, why did you say wink and then wink? Like,
Or did I?
No, you didn't do either.
Wink.
Yeah, you said wink way out loud. Like, I'm confused.
Yeah, you did. Twice.
Okay, I'll give you the inside dope. It's funny in a second. Check these out. So long as the players don't ask any questions about what they're getting, it's totally legit. The secret ingredient is pure basilisk venom.
So they don't allow this in no sports. They didn't even allow this on Blitz the League. Let alone we're gonna allow this in a kids game, which ain't even a kids game because there's a lot of cussing in it, which I don't understand how that works.
What? You think those on the Milton Marauders ain't doping? You're crazy.
Wow, you ain't had to give me this.
Well, there ain't no way I'm gonna win with these bums now.
Wow, why they gotta be bums? Yep, but you had drugs. Time to go to jail.
You can't arrest me. I'm a Goblin Ball legend. Look, can I level with you? I know this will weaken our defenses, but the Sprawl really needs this right now. I really need this right now.
So the Sprawl doesn't need this. It's just you.
And you could probably use this envelope full of gold I've conveniently left for you right there out in the open.
Nope. Nigga tried to bribe me, bruh.
Your daddy would be so disappointed how you treated one of his heroes.
Nah, he's a good, honest man, unlike you. My dad's gonna be real proud of me. Now you're heading to jail.
Man tried to bribe me over the table. I mean, there's no games going on now.
Echo!
Echo!
Hey!
Oh my god, what a lame joke.
That's his name, Echo. I couldn't remember his name.
That your name is Echo and...
Echo!
I hate myself.
Can I give him his Peace Blossom
What do
back?
you want, Echo? And don't you dare say Echo again.
All right, little sister. Chill out. You clearly don't have any of my Peace Blossom left.
What are you doing here?
I do though.
Mages Guild are all gathering in the sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
Yeah, let's see.
When was the last time the Mages Guild met together like this?
The last time was the only time. It was the founding of the Mages Guild itself. Before that, we were divided into factions, gathering with other mages who shared our sense and sensibilities.
Okay.
Jane Goblin Austin. Yeah, I'm a reader.
Oh.
The reason I founded the Mages Guild was so that we wouldn't have to all gather together this way. It was a set of guiding principles that all mages would adhere to. So if you knew a mage, you knew what to expect.
So you're the founder? Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense
Kept
now.
people from fearing us. Now it looks like some mages want people to fear us. It won't end well.
The highest dude in this city is the founder of the Mages Guild. Alright.
That sounds to me like a good thing. A set of governing rules to make sure people feel safe? Am I wrong?
I don't think you are, but darker forces in the guild sure do. They think the rules are too strict. They want to use magic to control people, and eventually, the whole kingdom. If we don't stop them, there could be a rift in the guild itself, with mages on both sides. It's getting pretty hairy.
Alright.
These power crystals are what changed things. Back in my prime, a mage might see one power crystal in a lifetime, and even then it might not be a particularly powerful one. What they're pulling out of that dig site could open the door to worlds of possibilities, and not necessarily good ones.
What else do you know about power crystals?
Right.
I've got one right here in my robe. This here's my old power crystal. I don't usually carry it around, but with this gathering of the mages, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, it might not. Haven't used it in an awful long time.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah, this looks trash.
Facts.
Yeah, there's around a 67% chance it is.
Oh! That's true, because the one I have is like it gives you a 33% chance that it's actually gonna work. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, he doesn't bother nobody though. He's just high. Is I don't know what. But he tells the truth.
Thanks, Lil. I better get to the Mages Guild. But first, I may stop by the Twisted Sister and grab some grub. Man, have I got a case of the munchies. Rock on, little buddy.
Yeah. Cause you high. Oh my god.
Whoa! Stand down, Peaches. It's all right. I'm here for the draft. Well, me and Peaches.
What is that thing?
You can communicate with
Peaches. Uh-huh. She's really good at taking direction. Sometimes. I'm still getting the hang of it.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, you get used to it. It comes with the territory when you're a dragon rider.
Oh my god, can I be you?
I'm saying, I'm starting to think that is you, though, but like, let me call Striker real quick.
Dragons. Dragons are tricky. If trained properly and led with a firm hand, they can tip the scales in our favor. If not, they are unpredictable and hard to coordinate a full offensive with. Do you think this dragon is in capable hands, equipped with the proper tools?
Well, there's that.
Hey, did you hear that? Peaches really responded well to the crack of the whip. If I had time, I'd try to find one of my own. Thanks for the demo.
Look, this whip is only occasionally useful to me. Take it. I have a feeling Peaches will respond to it.
Wow, thanks. I feel much better with this.
Sending you to the draft because they said this is the Air Force now, apparently. So we're gonna fight by air. So with a dragon and a person who has a blowtorch.
Kid, I think you'll be a welcome addition to the Sprawl's forces.
Really?
There's a kid.
Absolutely. It's something about your character, your moxie, your...
Yeah.
Giant intimidating dragon.
And with this handy new whip you've given me, I'll be sure to send those bad guys running.
Save the whip for the dragon, kid. Have fun in the war.
We're sending kids to war.
Attention! Second Lieutenant Wilbur Caboose Orville, reporting for duty.
Bro.
Are you talking to me?
Ma'am, yes ma'am. I have come from the training grounds at the GLA with the finest triplane that Goblin Engineering has to offer, and I am reporting for duty to join Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
Oh yeah, another person for the Air Force. Alright.
Is that your plane?
Yes ma'am, indeed it is. A Sop with Gobbo of primo make and model. As I said, the finest that Goblin Engineering has to offer. Would you like to know her name?
Sure.
Sure. What's her name?
I call her the Green Baron.
Huh.
That's not green.
Ha ha ha! More like the green bucket of bolts.
That wasn't a very good rejoinder.
Come on, Lil. Do better.
I mean, but it's not green though. It wasn't green. What in the absolute hell is that?
Ah yes, that is the finishing touch. Julian down at the GLA equipped the plane with it this morning. I don't think he was an engineer, just an enthusiastic volunteer. She's a large bomb we call the Inside the Park Home Run.
If you're not an engineer, but you put a bomb in the... No.
It looks really heavy. How does the plane fly with that?
Well, I haven't tried flying with it yet, just taxiing along the runway at a sensible speed. But there's plenty of space for it to roll around back there, with all those loose tanks of fuel and barrels of gunpowder.
There's no way that makes sense.
Well, there's no way I'm letting you in with this. I wouldn't want you to roll her through the streets with this Inside the Park Home Run in case you end up inside the park and, you know, kablooey.
Facts, you would have took this whole city out.
I've been flying the Green Baron for years now. Earned my wings under King Oswin himself.
Okay.
That was back when you didn't see a whole lot of goblins in the air. I spent a ton on human-colored makeup. She's a good plane and true. It's what's inside that counts. Wink.
What is this with this winking thing?
You've got a lot of confidence in your abilities. I like that in a pilot.
Not just a pilot, don't you know? Second Lieutenant, King Oswin promoted me himself just a few months before his untimely, mysterious passing.
What was that music for? Alright, whatever. Send you to war too. Since we need all the Air Force we can get. We got a dragon, we got a dude that has a hot air balloon, and we got a pilot.
Report for duty.
But the bomb! How can I help win the war without my bomb?
You don't need it.
Trust me, I think it would have done more harm than good.
That was the point!
What? No!
Just keep your eyes on the skies, flyboy.
That doesn't even make sense. Why would you take the bomb?
Go for Lil.
Lil, Chuck here. I need you to get your butt down to the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters as soon as you can.
What's up, Chuck?
My wife, the princess, queen, still not used to that. She has me deploying various non-human agents, groups, and creatures to help with the war effort. And we've discovered a mole. Like a mole. Not like a mole person. Well, I guess it could be a mole person. We're really not sure at this point. Can you come down to the GLA headquarters and help me sort this out?
I'll be there as soon as I'm done my shift.
Thanks, Lil. I'm sure you can help us identify the traitor in our midst.
Yep, sounds like something I'd be expected to do.
Yeah, because a 12-year-old does it all. Working an adult shift. Hey. It's getting a little easy now. Just gotta use all my points, my action points, and, you know, try to figure some stuff out. But yeah, I got a 12-year-old who's literally doing an adult job, seeing the devil. Now I gotta pick out a mole. This is always great.
Lil, thanks for coming. Are you ready to help us whack a mole?
No, I'm not.
What's the scoop so far?
Yesterday, we captured an enemy spy who confessed that they were meeting with their informant, who is part of the GLA. But before we could get a name out of them, the spy chomped down on a poisoned tooth. We've gathered 6 suspects. One of them is definitely the traitor, but so far they're all sticking to their stories.
Well, I have done this once before, but it was a low-stakes situation with my little friends. I guess I'll see what I can figure out.
You can interact with each of them twice. They'll just repeat their stories after that. See if you can detect any inconsistencies about their whereabouts last night, and catch them at a lie.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, so we're gonna start with...
Last night I was attending my sister-in-law's cousin's nephew's birthday party. It was quiet down by the Goblin Bowl arena, with it being an away game and all, so I didn't see anyone on my way home.
Okay, so this person was at a party, and it was at the arena because it was a away game. It was a away game at the Goblin Ball.
I don't know why anyone would suspect me. I have a leftover apple tart in my freezer to prove it.
I mean, that doesn't matter.
I was quietly meditating in my chambers last eve. The degrading acts of skulking in shadows you're picturing are obviously more in line with a creature half the honor of an elf. Someone like a halfling, perhaps?
You're just snitching.
I know where I was last night. I was at the big game happening downtown, but I'm more concerned about the big guy to my right. Have you ever met a troll you liked, or even trusted? Something seems fishy about his story, if you ask me.
Something seems fishy about your story. You just said there was a game downtown, but it was a away game. Alright. So one said it was a away game, you said it was a downtown game. Alright, hold on. We're going to figure out what it is.
I was at a friend's house. A friend who was out of town. I was at their house while they were out of town. They asked me to water their plants while they were out of town. It's the truth.
I don't know. Sound like you had something. I was at a friend's house. A friend that was out of town. You was at their house while they were out of town. They asked you to water the plants while they were out of town. How many times you got to emphasize they were out of town? Away game. He doesn't like elves. He said he was at the game downtown. You said you were pretty much at a friend's house who was out of town.
Listen, I know everyone's gonna think it was me because I'm a literal mole. But last night I was at a bar in Little Ogre Town watching the Goblin Ball game, I swear. I never miss a game, even when they're out of town like they were last night.
Okay, so let me make sure I got this right. 2 people said it was a away game because they were out of town. He said they were out of town, and okay, so that's adding up. So you might be wrong. So it's between you 2.
Last night, I was here with Chuck organizing flyers for the war rally. You can ask him yourself. But if you're looking for a mole, look to my left. They're literally a mole. What more could you ask for?
I don't trust that. So it's between you two. Let me see what else you got.
So, Lil, who is it? Who is...
I'm not sure.
Alright, let's see what else you
Chuck
said.
will vouch for me. I was here. I've got Brawler Seasons tickets, so some nights I'm at the arena, but last night they were playing out of town.
Alright, so that's 3 people that said they were out of town. So one...
As to who the traitor is, I don't know what else to tell you. Don't overthink it. They're a freaking mole person. You're looking for a mole! Come on!
You just want to snitch on this. So you want to snitch on this dude. 1, 2, 3 people said the game was out of town. You said you was downtown watching the game.
I honestly have no idea who the traitor is, but all I know is that it's not me. Ask anyone who works at the bar in Little Ogre Town. They'll remember me. I'm a really bad tipper.
It was... All right, fine, you caught me. I didn't go to a friend's house to water their plants. I was out on a date with a human I met last week. Guess I still feel weird talking about it, but the date went great.
Okay.
I told you, I was at the Goblin Ball Arena last night. I live around the corner from the stadium, so after the match I went straight home, no funny business.
But Eric, so if the goblin...
I'd ask that elf. Hard to trust those uptight, pointy-eared snobs.
Your story is a little off.
They're half the size, therefore they're half as trustworthy. Stop wasting everyone's time, and accuse that suspicious-looking halfling already.
Wow. You want to blame this
Fine,
person.
I'll confess. I don't actually have any leftover apple tart in my freezer because I ate it on the way home. My sister-in-law's cousin's nephew's mother is a professional cook and I couldn't resist. You should lock her up for the crime of making irresistible desserts.
Okay, so you were on a date. You just was eating food. You want to blame him. You are coming off as a liar. You want to blame him. He said he was at the bar being a bad tipper. But everybody said that the game was out of town except for you. Yeah, we're gonna go with you. Where you at, Chuck?
So, Lil, who is it? Who is the traitor?
I think it was...
Why would I point at him? Yeah, we're gonna go with him.
the Cyclops.
Yeah.
What? Why me?
What you mean? Why you?
Because you claimed you went to the Goblin Ball match last night, but the Brawlers played an away game. You're clearly lying.
Yeah, everybody said they were out of town.
Very clever, little girl, but it's no matter. You and your kingdom will burn, and out of the ashes a new glorious nation shall be born.
Wow.
Take them away, Carl.
Good work, Lil. We couldn't have done it without you. We'll make sure they're properly punished for their crimes.
Oh, just one more thing before I go.
Yes?
I got nothing. I just always wanted to say that.
What about your tacos? You still ain't got your tacos. I'm not even gonna go to the garbage shop. I don't have any reason to go to the shop.
Oh, hi, Lil. Back home after a long day's work?
You know it.
Yeah.
What a laugh. You, a working stiff.
Wow.
It's a riot. Hey, Arda, you got a pen and paper? I want to send my dad another letter.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
This time, I really want to cheer Dad up. What kind of joke should I tell him?
I don't want to write a dirty joke. I want to write a good joke. Yeah. I'm 12. I don't know any dirty jokes.
That should put a smile on his face. Thanks, Arda. Can you send it for me?
My pleasure. I know how much your dad loves to hear from you.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna slide. Look, it's Echo.
The Mages Guild is gathering in the sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
When was that?
The last time was the only time. It was the founding.
Oh
Jane
my
Goblin
God.
Austin.
I remember this. Nah.
Thanks for the chat.
Anytime, little buddy.
Oh, this is so weird, being out with you. Anybody could see.
Aw, honey. It's what's on the inside that matters. I'm not embarrassed to be seen with you.
Who is this?
Embarrassed to be seen with me? I'm worried someone's going to see me with a human and tell my mother.
What does that even... Why?
Oh, brother.
Him too.
That's... I can't talk to her.
Baby, relax. Take a deep breath.
Ah, you're right. You do look pretty tonight.
Aw.
That's more like it.
But who is she? That's the real question. You know what? I guess I'm gonna go out here and go see Garby before I hit the hay. I can't ever go in the alley, so I guess I gotta go to see him.
Lil, how are you holding up?
Not too many game overs today, Garbs.
Facts.
I'm not really sure what that means, but maybe I've got something for it.
I got another bullwhip. I could sell all this stuff and get money, but I don't even have no reason to sell it. I got a bomb. I got some drugs. Wow. Yeah, that part. I got weed, some venom, and a bomb. And a trumpet. That's kind of crazy when you think about it.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Yeah, we done. This man, he defected to the sprawl and then manned a shop that repaired bugles and any brass instruments that required. Wow. Cannibal Ricky. I didn't even know we had a... Wow, that's crazy. The prison inmates seemed to vanish into thin air. So he wasn't feeding them, he was killing them. Oh, so he was definitely bad, trying to weaken our wartime defenses with a goblin ball match? Wow, so he's dead. This man was sent to a brick wall. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. Alright, another battle. Whoa! We're gonna die. Oh, wait, we won! Holy crap, I thought we was gonna die. This man was flinging poop at enemy vessels. Awesome.